Sorry, y'all. We got cut off from the last previous set. Hold on. We got cut off from the last previous set. And the last previous set, which is 4, this is part 2 of 4 because it got cut off. I wanted to finish showing you how you have to watch the black female, how she's touching, feeling, her voice changes. Everything that I read in the book. So you have to look at 4 to understand what's going on. So now let me get back to it. Pay attention closely.
Cody thing or if that's a white thing, I don't know. It's a little difficult.
Like, a lot of stuff we're gonna be saying is gonna sound low-key racist, but you feel me, like,
but I
we're obviously not.
Just shut up. But I mean, obviously, we love and care about each other. So we're just making fun of each other today. That's all that we're trying to do.
And she wrote some stuff down in the car in her phone.
I did.
So she can go after.
As he was getting on my nerves, I started writing.
Alright, I'm just gonna feed off her answer.
Okay, probably one of the...
Now, noticed how she's constantly got contact with him. Remember I read in the book, Shahabazili, the black man's guide to understand the black woman. How when the black woman gets a white man. How she's so sensitive to him, giggling with him. You see how touchy she really is with him? You notice that. Flinging her hair and doing all these things. Even while being aggressive, her words is not aggressive in the fact of over-aggressive. Oh, just shut up. Understand. Understand how he sits there and he ignores her little silliness, but at the same time, look at the touchy-feely. He's not touchy-feeling her. She's touchy-feeling him. This is an interracial couple. Pay attention.
One of the main things that drives me
See how
crazy.
she puts her body against him? She leans into him.
About
See?
being with
He's not leaning into her.
white man.
Look at that.
I'm light-skinned.
Okay.
Even when she
We're
clowning with
probably
him.
just
Pay attention.
How timid he is. Dealing with black people all my life, like if somebody does something wrong, then they're gonna get told off, basically. Like it drives me insane when we're at dinner and he'll order something with no lettuce because he hates lettuce, and it'll have lettuce on it, and I'm just like, oh baby, you need to take that back. He's like, it's okay, I'll just smush it to the side.
You noticed as she's sitting there telling him he's timid, but she consoles him. She consoles him. Understand what you've seen here. I'm not going to stay on this topic too long, but this is the understand of a lot of our black women have crossed over, left the black man because she don't want to deal with him no more. You see how she mentioned the black people, how her voice got aggressive? Oh, dealing with the black people. You see how she changed the voice? Did you recognize that? Did you recognize when she took her hand away, but she kept her body? She leaned into him. He didn't lean into her. He's just standing there, sitting up there, doing their little dialogue. But she's touching him, feeling him, all these things. Exactly what it says here in the book. In the book. Huh? What it says here in the book. What happens? Understand the concept, ladies and gentlemen. Gods and goddesses. Understand how she changes the way she thinks. She thinks now she's in a better venue. And he just sits there. Huh? He loving it. But does the black woman do that with the black man? And she's freely and loose. Now, I gave you a small example because I did my research. Even in the first video, the lady was being sarcastic, but you could see she'd been around white men a lot. Her whole entire demeanor is different. So, the book is accurate. Okay? So this is when you do cross-reference, and you'll be able to understand and see this. So, I want you to understand this here before we get off, because we're about to leave. The black family is very important. We must understand this. If we don't get ourselves together, we're not going to last. Understand me. Now, when I say last means the family structure, there's too many holes in it. And the holes don't need to be plugged up. It needs to be dug out and replaced. The black man must stand up and be a man towards his family. And more important of anything, he must love himself before he loves others. Listen, you're supposed to be a God on earth. Either you know it or you don't. You continue living this selfish life. You continue losing. We got thousands and probably millions of children that's lost, spreading your seed around. And they're out there trying to survive in any way is possible. The black family is so important in this time and age. Worrying about your own selfish deeds. Stay single. Don't develop a relationship if you're not ready to be committed to it. And remember this. Every day is a new day, a new rebirth, a new creation. Dealing with the man and woman, nothing stays the same. As time passes by, either you're going to mature or you're going to stay as a child and be ignorant and stupid to society and the things they tell you you should be. Understand. Get these books. Do research and study. Shahrazad Ali, The Black Man's Guide to Understand the Black Woman. Shahrazad Ali, The Black Woman's Guide to Understand the Black Man. Oh, you could teach yourself. You could do that if you choose to do your homework. If you choose to do what you need to do. Now, I showed the interracial couple to cross-reference what I've read. You love who you want to love because you're going to do it anyway. I'm no fool. But if you into your black people, if you into your Latin people, if you into the indigenous people, which you call Native Indians, if you into the darker race people, our heritage, our culture, then do what you need to do. Love yourself before you love others. This is guaranteed. Your family structure is everything. Your sister is not your husband. Your wife. Your brother is not your husband. You just brothers and sisters. Don't go into the family structure and don't go into the family structure of thinking your sister's supposed to take care of you, your brother's supposed to take care of you. No. You're supposed to find yourself a mate and commit yourself to your mate. And from that point on, Be committed to each other. Now, if you want to have relationships with other people, then be honest from the beginning. Don't start no relationship. Don't develop a relationship. Don't be in a relationship if you're not committed. Family is everything. They will be there when it needs to be there. But we're not there to hold your hand. And going around having sex with all kinds of women and going around having sex with all kinds of men is not the answer, especially when you got children involved. Remember this. The black man and the black woman must come together. It's going to take time because the world system of things, it don't look like it, but they don't want you to be together. A lot of black men and women have hypnotized themselves to believe to fit in, they must go with the opposite of their own people. They believe the European concept. They believe here in America, the whitewash system of things is the way to be. That they don't need to be with other black people, other brown people, or any of the melanin race. They don't believe that. They believe that white is might, and they believe they should be with them. This concept is a Willie Lynch syndrome, that if you have told yourself, without them, you're lost. And this is false. So this is false. So, do your homework. Remember, don't put any percentage on anything. Because whatever you can't see and whatever you cannot hear, that's around you, you have to see it around you and do your research. And then do cross-reference. Like I used the book, and then I downloaded YouTube to find what she said in the book matched what I seen on the video. This is how you do it. Okay? Class is over. I'm Chocolate Amun Ra. And let's peace onto you. Family is everything.